Welcome back, Scent Squad. Emerald T here with a fragrance review for you for Juliette Has a Gun, Lust for Sun. I got the travel size because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the big size, so I'm like, let me test it out. And if you keep watching, you'll know if I will be purchasing the full size or if I'm just going to finish this off and just go ahead and toss it. So I encourage you to keep watching. If you're new here, welcome to the Emerald T channel. If you love fragrance and all that fun stuff, all the girly stuff, I encourage you to welcome and join the Emerald T family. Hit that subscribe button so I can see you in the next video, okay? Now, this fragrance is phenomenal if you love summer scents, right? It gives off notes of coconut, gardenia, and vanilla. That whole concoction there, right? It is so sensual, pretty, slightly citrusy, a little bit sweet. It's a combination of all things beautiful for a nice summer or maybe late spring scent. I'm going to jump in and I'm a sprayer. As you can see, I really don't have too much of my travel size left. I only got the travel size because, again, I wasn't sure if I was going to love the full size and I didn't want to commit to it. So I figured let's go ahead and go with the travel size. I love this scent. And it was a blind buy. I was like, you know what? This seems like something I should try. It looks good. Let's see what it's in for. It was created in 2023, but here I am in 2025 finally making my way around to it. And it smells lovely. It really does. So this scent is more of a summertime scent. It is wonderful for the summertime. It leans more towards feminine, so I can more see a woman wearing it than a man. I can't say it's really a unisex scent either. Perfect for those who are maybe 30 or above. So somewhere in that age bracket of 30 on up. That's where this perfectly sits because it is kind of like luxurious. It's sensual. It's beautiful. Like I want you to think Tom Ford, right? Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Now I have the shimmer oil and I have the actual Tom Ford fragrance too because that's how good it smells. This fits in that family, but you already know Tom Ford costs a little bit more, so of course they're going to put a little razzle dazzle on the price. But this honestly fits in that family. It kind of gives off, with the coconut in there, right? It kind of gives off more of the sunscreeny vibes. So if you're not a fan of sunscreen type scents, you might want to go ahead and sit this out. Me, I love it. Longevity for her ranges around 8 hours, right? With a projection that radiates around 6 feet around the body. So if you're not looking for something that's room filling, this is great. But if you want to be smelled like me, I say this in all my videos, I want you to know I'm here, okay? I want to slightly assault your nose in the most beautiful way with my scent. It is a beautiful compliment getter. I've been wearing her all summer, while also like rotating through some of my other, summertime fragrances. Our notes for her, we have our top notes of creamy coconut, floral freesia, and then bergamot. We have middle notes of gardenia, ylang ylang, orange blossom, and jasmine. So that's what we're gonna smell for the longest time. Okay, well, not the longest time. We're gonna smell it for a bit until we get to dry down. Dry down is what we're gonna smell for a long time. Because top notes evaporate first. You'll get a little bit of time there. But the middle secondary heart notes, this is what radiates for a while. And y'all know I love gardenia. Gardenia, tuberose, orange blossom. That's like dirty talk to me. So it has some of those notes in here. Base notes, very simple. White musk, ambroxan, and vanilla. That's it. Nice little dry down that just kind of smooths everything over so it's not overly floral. Because believe it or not, I'm not a huge floral fragrance lover. I like balance here. If we're going to have floral, I need it to be like a sweet floral or a creamy floral. You cannot just hit me with just straight floral. This right here is beautiful. And I love white florals too. White florals are just like wonderful to me. So we have to go through our pros for Lust for Sun. I will say one, it is definitely a compliment getter. If you love walking past somebody and then they go, oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing? And I'm not a gatekeeper. I'll tell you exactly what I'm wearing. I'm like, Lust for Sun, Juliette Has a Gun. And then I sprinkled a little bit of Carolina Herrera, Very Good Girl on top, just 2 sprays of that just to kind of even it out. So I will let people know, no gatekeeping here. Because if I ask you, I want you to let me know. I can appreciate a good fragrance. So it is a good compliment getter. Again, it's perfect for the summertime. It's well balanced. So again, it's not going to lean more towards floral or more towards sweetness. It's not too coconutty, because I like coconut, but I don't need something that's just only coconut forward. I've smelled only coconut forward fragrances and I'm like, oh, this is kind of nauseating. This again is like well balanced with that, and I love it. I love the amount that's in here. Just kind of like osmanthus. I'm like, I either love it or hate it depending on the concentration that was placed in said fragrance. So this is another one that's like that. Cons, so we have to lean towards the negative side, and I'm gonna be fair here. When you first spray it, it can be a bit stronger and a bit intense, right? I personally like my fragrances to pack a punch, but I know everybody's not like that. Sometimes people are like, all right, I want you to warm me up, or I want it to be consistently like this for the duration. No, this packs a little bit of punch. It's going to slightly slap you a little bit when you first start wearing. Some people, and I can see this, they might say it's too generic, or they don't like the sunscreen scent, right? I'm not going to say that, I mean, it is a designer scent, because if you think about all the designer scents, they do have a lot of the same notes in them, especially if it's a summer scent or a fall scent. They do lean towards certain things. So I can see if someone say this is more generic. I get it. For me, I love it. This works for me, okay? The closest scent that I have to this, again, is my Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, which I love. Now, the $1 million question is, would I buy the full-size bottle? Would I buy the full-size bottle? Absolutely, right? Now, I know I said Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. It definitely is reminiscent of that. This version of Tom Ford, this one has more of like the little spicy razzle dazzle. It's definitely given a little spiced black pepper to kind of smooth out the creamy notes, which is cool because I like multi-dimensional fragrances, right? The shimmering oil is very close to this, but a little bit more luxe. So while it does compare and it is kind of similar, it still has its own set of notes that stand out a bit more. So yes, I would buy and will be buying the full-size bottle. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. Listen, if you like bougie sunscreen fragrances, something that you can wear on a vacation or a brunch or somewhere along those lines, and you're wearing a pretty orange sundress or a yellow sundress, that's what this feels like. It feels like being gorgeous. That's what it feels like. So yes, I would recommend it. If you have Lust for Sun from Juliette Hezagin, I want to hear from you. I want to know if this is a fragrance that you absolutely love. Do you hate it? Is it a compliment getter for you? Is it too generic? Because for me, listen, I don't care what nobody else has to say. I'm finna get this big bottle of this. All right. Is it too generic for you? I want to hear a little feedback. Let me know what you think. If you have Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, is this something that's comparable where you can say, you know what? It kind of does remind me of this. I got to hear your feedback. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Okay, I need to see you in the next video. And for those of you who've come back, thank you. All right, toodaloo, Scent Squad.